Happy New Year, everybody. January 1st, 2022. It's 2:10 and I'm on the KMP trail heading south of Merton Road. 3 degrees centigrade, cloudy, calm. Anyhow, a bit of a strange start to the new year. Oftentimes here on this date you could be out in minus 10 degrees and quite a bit more snow than what we've got now, so we're doing fairly mild so far this year. I hope everyone has good plans for the new year. Not sure if you do the New Year's resolution thing or not, but picking a few things to improve your life. The common ones are getting more physically healthy and losing weight and all that kind of stuff. So lots of choices to make though. So, do you have any interesting plans for the coming year? Do you make New Year's resolutions? I think New Year's resolutions can be a good thing. It's just a matter of sticking to them and not overdoing it, not making too many promises for yourself to keep. Pick 1 or 2 things and try to stick to them. Every year I say to myself, I want to get more physically fit, because even as you age, there's the ability to become more physically fit. I do a fair amount of exercise, but I do want to do more aerobics, and I want to lose some weight. I'd like to get down 20 pounds at least. It's just a matter of getting it in my head to eat the basic food, get rid of the junk food, and eat less of even the good food and exercise more. That's really what it comes down to. I'll have to see if I can do it. But that's sort of one of my resolutions. What other resolutions do people often make at New Year's? I guess depending on your lifestyle, you may do things like stopping smoking, stopping drinking. That's a common one. I know those are common ones for a lot of people. Try to be a better person in society. Help other people more. From the standpoint of this channel, I'd like to thank everyone who's subscribed to the channel and who follows this channel on a fairly regular basis. I realize it's not everyone's cup of tea all the time. I cover a large range of topics, which is sort of opposite from what the YouTube experts tell you to do. And certainly I see that in my statistics. I have about 360 some videos posted now, and 354 followers at last count. On a daily basis, I get typically averaging 30 to 40 views of each video, so that's only about 1/9 of my subscribership regularly viewing my videos. I notice on a lot of the channels where they're focused on a very narrow topic, you know, it's not uncommon for them to get half of their subscribers viewing each video, so there's a big difference there. So that tells me that perhaps I should either narrow my focus or maybe think about something else to do. I could argue that I should do these videos just for myself and to document my daily life, and who cares if anyone else even views them, but I like to think that I'm actually providing some entertainment to people out there, whether it's informational entertainment or some other kind of entertainment, peaceful relaxation or a bit of comedy now and then. If the viewership, and by that I mean the daily viewers of each video, stays low like this as a 1/9 of my total subscribers, I'm not sure that's makes much sense to keep going on with that. But so I'll have to do some serious consideration in the new year about where to take the channel, if anywhere. I don't want to sound negative on the first day of the new year about the channel, but there are some realities that have to be met, I guess. It really seems the years are flying by now, doesn't it? Seems like yesterday we just passed the 2000 mark, the millennium. Remember all the talk about the Y2K virus or whatever that was going to spread around the world's computer system, wreak havoc? 22 years ago. 22 years ago. And for all you young folks out there, if there's anyone watching, as you get older, the years go faster. The only reason I can ascribe to that is that as you age, I think your brain starts to shrink, so its perception of time also diminishes. I know I still remember as a child playing out on the lawn when I was probably 4 or 5 years old, watching insects crawling through the grass and that kind of thing. And the days seem to go on and on forever. And now you get up, you do a few things, have lunch, do a few things in the afternoon, and your day's gone. So I guess my brain must be shrinking really fast, because the days seem to be going faster and faster all the time. Another thing that can make you feel really old is noticing the dates that certain movies come out. For example, I watched a number of the Harry Potter series last weekend, just bits and pieces of them, because I do enjoy parts of that series, and I realized that the first one came out 20 years ago. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, 2001, folks. 20 years, can you believe it? Some movies that you think were fairly recent, and they weren't really very recent. You've got movies like Jurassic Park, which was a big hit, 1993. You got Superman, the original main Superman movie of later years, actually now, 1978. So 43 years old. Come here, bud. Come here. Hey, bud. How are you? Are you nice? Hello. Hello. How are you, boy? You're a nice one, eh? Yeah. Got your coat on. You look warm? Oh, yes. Oh, what a nice guy you are. There's your little friend in the background, eh? Yeah. In all seriousness, I'm not planning to give up the channel just yet. I will strive onward and try to do better. Hopefully, though, another one of my New Year's resolutions, I guess, is I would like to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers by next year, which is a bit of an ask, considering it's taken me almost 2 years to get to 355 or whatever. But maybe it's possible. You have to set goals. Probably a more reasonable expectation might be something like 500. Passing the 500 mark within a year. Otherwise, as I mentioned, my plans are to try and lose some weight, 20 pounds at least. I'd like to do more aerobic activity this year, if my legs can take it. We may try and do a little trip in the trailer again next summer. We have talked about doing a cross-country trip with it at some point. We tried that back in summer of 2017. We made it out to Grasslands National Park. but then it got too cold. We were in mid-September and it got cold, and there was quite a bit of snow falling in Alberta. We were hoping to get out to Alberta to see the dinosaurs, Drumheller. So we ended up turning back at Grasslands National Park, which is in the southwest corner of Saskatchewan. But it was an amazing trip. Gone for 20 some days, camping in the little trailer with the dogs. So hopefully we can do something like that again.